in, as they say, yada-da-da-da-da. Kobe's like ransacked the fucking house with the pillows. Let's give it a share out, shall we, baby? Fucking stay to me tonight, but you know what? I'm beautiful and I don't care. Right, share that out to the 5 people. How is it when you're best friend here? So we'll just give it a minute. We'll put you there a minute so you don't have to see my fucking ugly mug for 5 minutes till everyone comes on. Yeah, da. Oh, thank you for getting that thing from as well. I really do appreciate it, babe. He's gonna love it. Love slides. I can listen. Oh, you've got to listen. It's gonna be like a controversy one. If you get, is that the right word? Where people have one opinion and others have another. I know what your opinion will be the same as mine, exactly the same. All right, no worries, my darling. Yada-da-da. Kathy's finally ditched Kel. She's like, no more, no more. She's a lovely person. She deserves better anyway. I do believe she liked her, but not enough to make her happy like she should. If I can't type, sorry. No, it's fine, babes. Just listen when you're able to type in the next 15 minutes when you're all done. Because I'll be on here for about half-hour-ish anyway, so... I mean, I know bedtime takes a good 20 minutes, half hour. That's my new catchphrase. What? Yaddy-da-da. Yaddy-da-da, baby. Really want to get this chat started, but I can't until I know the people that are in that I've just spoke to it about. So apart from Vic, who is in this live, because you're not going to want to miss it, because I'd need opinions on a story that's taking place in America. It's about the youngest prisoner. He's 7 years old. One of the youngest anyway. It's a fucked up story. And it's like everyone's blaming parents, but nah, I've got my own opinions. So you all tell me. Ashley? Where's Kath? Let me message Kath. Sorry, I had to go message Kath. Oh no! Message Kath. Went back out and clicked fucking TikTok live instead. If she doesn't reply, it's because she's doing bedtime. Oh, yeah. She can fucking type to you, though. Yaddy-da-da-da. I know your name now. Yeah. Where's Kath? Yeah, defo trigger warning, babe. Trigger warning, it would be... I can't even say what it is because it'll give it away. Trigger warning. Baby death. Baby death. Okay, there's a few people in now, so we're just going to start it off. So, I wanted to do this live tonight because a few hours ago, I'm going to sit down for this because I do walk around a lot. I was flicking through YouTube, as I do, and I came across a story that took place in America. Not sure when. That's my government name. Why it's being written, there is a trigger warning for this baby death. And kind of violent, so just to let people know, anyone that's, be triggered. I don't know who's in it, the person. But yeah, came across it, and it said horrific, and I thought, what? And all I seen was another and a picture of a fucking turkey or fucking saying, and I was like, what? So, a couple had a 7-year-old kid. Handsome little dude who was 7 and a 15-month-old baby. Didn't catch whether it was a boy or girl or not. They wanted pizza. So the parents which I don't agree with in the slightest. Left them for 30 minutes, not 3 days, not 24 hours, 30 minutes. Still not right, but 30 minutes. Everyone in it, if you could like the live, please, or get to the album rhythm up or something. They left the baby for 30 minutes with the 7-year-old. Like I said, I don't agree with that. In this time, the 7-year-old played in the kitchen. You know, just play him. Shouldn't have been doing that in my eyes because he's not supervised, but hey-ho. Guys, he then decided, I think you can understand what I'm going to say next, to put his 15-month-old sibling in the oven and turn it on. By the time the parents got home, they smelt meat. They thought, I know it sounds disgusting, I did say trigger warning, they thought it was the pizza. That's endangered. Yeah. Pizza. And it wasn't. It was their fucking poor baby. They tried whatever and they couldn't. Now, the parents are in prison as well as the 7-year-old. The question was, do you think the parents are fully responsible for this? Now, I'm just going to get mine out there. I know, that's what I was like. I cried when I read it. My opinion is, by all means, not fully. The parents should never have left that 7-year-old with a 15-month-old baby, period. 100% shouldn't have. And if they hadn't, their 15-month-old baby would still be here. And I get that. But they didn't tell that 7-year-old to do that. They didn't teach that 7-year-old to do that. And they certainly haven't done it, clearly, because he's still alive. So I think the parents, in some ways, I don't personally think they deserve a life sentence. Because I think their life sentence is, oh my God, we made this big mistake of our fucking life, popping to the pizza place 10 minutes down the road and leaving our 7-year-old with our baby because now she's not here. They've lost both their kids. One's in prison for life at age 7 till fucking probably 25. And the other one's not here anymore. Now, if you leave your 7-year-old, sorry, it's because see, holy shit then. If you leave your 7-year-old at home with a 15-month-old baby, that baby may fall over, or, you know, the house might be trashed when you get back, or someone might have a little bump on the head, but never would you expect to come home and find your 15-month-old baby in the oven because your 7-year-old's put the fucking baby in the oven. Now, the parents are at fault for leaving that 7-year-old to care for that baby for that, I think it was 25 minutes, 100%. But I don't think they're responsible for the 7-year-old's actions. That's my opinion on the matter. They're responsible for everything that happened, because if they hadn't left the baby there, the baby would still be here, 100%. But they're not responsible for that 7-year-old's actions in any way, shape or form. What is other people's opinions? Do you think the parents deserve to do 25 years in prison, or something like 10 to 15 for endangerment and neglect? Because don't you think their life sentence is them like fucking regretting their moves? They neglected the baby by leaving the child, yep, but they didn't intend for the baby to die, yep. The 7-year-old doesn't know the difference between, right, babe, I'm sure your 7-year-old knows not to put a fucking child in the oven. This is what I mean. Your child would, my child would, Queenie's child would. No, yeah, 100% they're wrong in some ways. But like you say, not in others. They didn't intend on anyone getting hurt. They certainly didn't teach him to do that. Certainly didn't tell him to do that. So I personally don't think they deserve life in prison. They deserve a sentence, of course. No, some wouldn't, I know that. But he wasn't a thick little boy. He knew. He was very, Do anyone think that a 7-year-old have any, what reason did the kid give? I didn't watch it. It didn't show anymore, and I couldn't find it. All I know is that this is not very good fucking live I'm doing. That all the kid said was he was playing in the kitchen and then put the baby in the oven. That was all he said. He was playing. That was his response. He was playing. Like, and he must have had issues, Kath, 100%. But I genuinely don't think their parents deserve life in prison. I don't even think he does. I think he deserves at least 10. Some psychiatric help and try to reform himself, because at the age of 7, you've obviously got something wrong with you, and parents, you've obviously got something wrong with you to leave your kid there. But I think they both deserve 10 years each, 10 years for the baby, then to try and get help when he turns an adult, psychiatric help, and for the parents to remember, never do something like that again because of you. Your baby's not here. You'd have no interview. you'd have to interview him to find out his intentions before concluding why he did it. But again, he's a child. Your brain isn't fully developed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they will all have to live with this 100%. So that's what he said. He was playing because they wanted pizza, and it was literally 10 minutes up the road. They weren't even half an hour. So for the rest of their lives, they're going to sit there and think, oh my God, 25 minutes changed our lives. 25 minutes got our 15-month-old daughter cooking in the oven. So I reckon he's watched Jeffrey Dahmer, and I know that sounds fucking stupid, but I don't understand where a kid would get the art. He probably isn't wide right though, maybe jealous of the baby or something. Yeah, like when they was telling the story, it was like a happy family. They went out to get pizza. They come back and the baby was dead cooking in the oven. Child said all he was doing was playing. No, they don't deserve life. They deserve something. But their life sentence, like Vic said, they got to live it. Their life sentence is, and the only reason I didn't do this on TikTok is because, I get banned. Yeah, they said happy. I'm going to have to search it again. No, I do. It just reminds me of Jeffrey Dahmer, and I believe they deserve some time, but their life sentence will be their 15-month-old could be walking, talking. I didn't catch whether it was a boy or girl because they spoke quickly. Whether it's a boy playing football, girl doing ballet, they will never ever be able to do that because that baby, mate, like. And what I don't understand is why did that boy not take her or him out? Because that baby would have been crying and screaming. The baby was 15 months old that he put in the oven and he was 7. Like Cass said, he might have had other reasons, like other problems, but you've all said like they don't deserve life. They're responsible in some way, shape or form, 100%. But as they played part though, neglect, 100% intentional neglect or not by the looks of it, they need time, but not a whole life. Yeah, I reckon 10 years, do 5. And that's me being an ex-prisoner. Usually I'd be like, oh my God, you fucking dirty little bastard, leaving your fucking kid. But sometimes in life, you just make a fucking mistake. Like my mum used to leave me at the age of like 3.5, 4, and my other sister 6.5 going on 7, or 7 going on 8. In a house by herself, door open at 12 o'clock at night. We'd wake up from bad dreaming, she wouldn't be there, and we'd be running across the fucking field. I'm surprised I'm still alive. I'm surprised someone didn't catch us. So that was a mistake on my mum's part, that something could have happened. Like, and yeah, it's a fucked up situation. Like, people make massive mistakes. Lucky we're still here. 100%. They didn't kill their baby. No, they are probably devastated. They also have to look their child in the eyes knowing what they did. I don't think they'll ever. Fuck, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. No, fuck that, man. I'd disown my kid. I love my babies, and deep down, I would always love him no matter what, but I could never look at my baby in the eye. Say I had a 1-year-old now and he'd done that, or he beat the baby, or something along them lines, and unalived my baby, his sibling, I couldn't look at him. Yeah, 100% it's got to be, because they're in prison right about now, ready to be sentenced. Don't know if they have yet. It might be an old video, but I think it was only like a year or 2 ago. Wasn't right at home. Something might have not been right at home, but for me, it couldn't have been that bad, because I'm pretty damn sure neither of them have been put in the oven, because they're still living now. So it's just, where did he get that idea from? Has he seen something on TV? Was he generally just playing? Like, but there's a difference between putting like when I was 7, I was cooking boiled eggs. I knew what an oven was. I knew what safety was. Unfortunately, he obviously didn't. But what gets me, when I read that, well, not read it, when I heard it, all I could hear was baby screaming in my head. Like, because that baby would have been fucking howling. Like, honestly, and it's awful. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure I was right in the head. And I was like, what is other people's opinions on this? Like, do they think the parents deserve life? Is it all their fault? Is it not? Is it in some ways? Is it neglect, but they didn't mean it to happen? I don't know, as I don't know the family. That happened in 20 minutes. They were only gone just under half an hour, yeah, and I suppose that could. As soon as they left the house, he was playing, went in the kitchen, he was playing. Within 10 minutes of him leaving, he might have put the baby in the oven. Within 10 minutes, that baby's dead. Did anyone ever watch Saw? When the man got put in the oven and he had to try and get the key out. He was gone within a few minutes. Putting a baby of 15 months old in the oven, 5 to 7 minutes tops. Oxygen would have gone like everything. It's fucking harrowing. And when them parents come back in, I just can't imagine. And do you know what they said? They actually smelt meat. And it was a baby. And they thought it was just a pizza. Mate, I know the difference between fucking pizza and a person's fucking skin. So, yeah. Like Vic said, I think everyone thinks the same. The parents neglected by leaving them children alone at home for 25, 30 minutes. But they didn't intend on their 15-month-old baby getting put in the oven and killed by the 7-year-old. That's not what they intended. And like I say, they've got to look at their baby in the eye if they still speak to him for the rest of their life, knowing 25 minutes to 30 minutes change their lives. There was a woman in the USA who got to put her baby in the oven to sleep instead of the cot. The baby died. She said she thought the oven was the cot. Mentally ill. Fucking hell. Fuck, man. Imagine then getting better after a couple of years and remembering what you did. I give him a tap on the bum, and I hate doing that. Watching that, I had that anxiety. Look at the skin as I was watching it. Need to get that name tattooed, don't I? In Kansas, I think. Was there? No, a lot of stuff happens in America, you know. It's mad. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm not weird thinking like the parents are at fault in some ways, but that they didn't intend on their baby getting killed. I'm glad everyone else has got like a similar opinion. Ez, are you in there? So yeah, it's mad. Like, I don't know, like how I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't believe, I've never met anyone, and I don't believe anyone could be that mentally ill to think, oh yeah, the fucking oven that's in the kitchen is the cot, even though the cot's in the bedroom. It is, Kath. It is. It's madness, Kath. Like, how, maybe there is people that are mentally ill, but I don't know. I've never met anyone that is. Well, I've met people that are fucking fucked up in the head. Like, but I don't understand how even people that are not mentally ill would do if they weren't that mentally ill. No, yeah, what I mean is, like, I've never met anyone, and I just can't imagine someone being that mentally ill to think. They said 15 months old. No, this boy was 7. No. Is he black? I can't look at that. Send it to my WhatsApp or Snap, babe. Maybe he's 7 now. Yeah, the babe was 15 months. Oh, he was 3. What? Maybe he's 7 now then, but maybe it's a different story. I'll have a look. I sent to my Snap. Was it a little black boy? I don't know. Maybe he's 7 now, but when he was in court. Oh no, it wasn't 2. There was only 1 sibling there. There was only 2 siblings. The older one, the other one. Fucking hell. Is America just full of fucking baby killers? Oh, fucking hell. I never want to live there. I'm glad I'm fucking banned from America for 10 years on licence. I couldn't do it. If he'd done that to his sibling, I couldn't look him in the eye. I couldn't. I'd always love him and he'd always be my little man, but I would just see him as someone like, I didn't bring you up to teach you that sort of shit. Like, you know, and I know they can't have some, it's different. It's happened a couple of times and crazy. Wow. Maybe he's 7 now. Maybe that was him then. And if that was the case and he was 15 months old, the baby was 3, then that is a whole different ball game. Fucking 3 years old, you leave them in the fucking house. 7 is too young, but fucking 3, wow. I don't know, because the parents, yeah, they're fucked. They're fucked. Because they would see it last as you shouldn't have left them. But I would never. I'm going to have a look at the story if it's the same one, and depending what it says, then I'll give you my opinion on that by a snap. Because if the story was true and they generally just went out to get pizza, then I would feel a little bit sorry for them. Like, oh, you shouldn't have done what you done. You shouldn't have left them, but you're living with that for the rest of your life now. Because in 10 years' time, your baby be fucking 11 and a half, running around, going to big school, you know, and you've got to live with that rest of your life. You left your 2 kids at home and your baby got put in the oven and died. You came back to your baby burning. Trigger warning has been put up, guys. But the parents in prison, I believe they would be treated like shit by some people, but not by others if they knew the story. And yeah, this is a good topic. More of these types of lives to please. More of these types of lives to please. What do you mean, more of these types? What does that mean? More of these types of lives. More of these types of lives. I'm going to have his bottle today. Yeah, I love topics like this because people that haven't been to prison in here, how would you treat someone if you knew the story and it was that they just left their kids at home, they didn't mean it to happen? How would you treat that woman and man? Or should I say woman, man, whoever's in here? There might be men in here, who knows? I don't know. But would you treat them like shit at first until you knew the story? To us, as well as your other lives on mental health. No, yeah. If the kids found out in a big school that kid be getting the hell kicked up, 100%, yeah. Sorry, I've got a thing about drinking out of his bottles. Fucking weird, and cups annoy me. That kid will have mental health for the rest of his life because he might have been playing, put her in the oven, him, and walked off and carried on playing, thinking it was playtime. Mentally ill, obviously. But then you've got to think, when it actually come about that your sister or your brother's dead, imagine what that 7-year-old would have witnessed. Their sibling being dragged out of an oven, burnt to death. They've got that vision in their mind for the rest of their life, as well as the parents. And now that would cause you mental health. The USA really does have some crazy stuff going on crime-wise. 70% of crazy stuff that happens is in America. How did a 7-year-old know how to work the oven? I did know at 7. I was taught not to be by myself at the oven. But what's the 6 signs for? Being sick at me. You've been sick at me because I'm scratching my back, not my bum. Yeah, I knew how to work the oven at 7, but sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, but you know not to put a fucking kid in the oven. Fucking hell. Put a fucking... Oh, I ain't even going to say lamb. Burgers or beef, because it just makes people sick now. Do you not remember that girl, Millie Dowler, who went missing? And we found out she'd had to cook and served her as kebab meat. And that was in the UK. Fucked. My eyes are bloodshot. Do you not remember that, guys? When the kebab meat was served? Yeah, vile. And the area that she used to hang around in, she'd like sell herself now at the age of 14. That's really fucking sad. But I don't know. I think we've all got similar opinions. Parents should have done what they've done, but they've got to live that rest of their fucking life. And the vision they would have seen. Mental health for definite. I do, Ash. I do, baby. But yeah, I want to come and see everyone's opinion on it because I have my own. I was like, they deserve to go to prison, 10, do 5. I don't know how it works in America though, because you have to do half here. Yardie da, fucking da, 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 baby. But yeah. Now I do feel a bit sick now, but I won't sleep. If I have a nightmare about this story tonight, I'm blaming you. Think kids, you can blame me, babe. Sorry. Think kids these days should be taught how to work oven when they are senior school age, not chuffing 7. You can swear on 8, say fuck, bastard, gun, whatever you want. But no, yeah, for definite, I believe that too. They shouldn't. But then I was 7 and I knew how to use it. Like, I'll tell you a story though. My foster dad was leaning over. There was a cupboard just next door to the oven, and so anyways, I was cooking me boiled eggs, whatever, and put the oven on, and I didn't realise his arm was across stretching for something, and I went, and it clicked, and the fucking flames and his fucking dressing gown set on fire. He was fucking flapping. I was fucking in stitches, mate. My ADHD. Is Testigle in here tonight? Might be. Foul mouth. Is that what you're on about? She gets updates because she's subscribed. If you're in here, peace out, bitch. Because she was in here the other day with Havert EastEnders in here. She isn't she? She is. I love it. No. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little live. I got back on TikTok. Everyone can fucking come on, including you, Vic, if you finish bedtime. Have a little chat. I'm going to go for a shit first. But yeah, I just want to come and see everyone's opinions because I didn't like. I thought to myself, am I fucking normal thinking what I'm thinking opinion wise? Like, it's fucking disgusting. My parents didn't tell us you do it. Nowadays, what we ain't that fucking old, calf. I'm 34, my darling. Cat Slater's sisters. Yeah, Slaters. Calf in our days. Like, we're fucking 60, babes. But yeah. But they're not, like, if he didn't have autism, I think I would teach him how to use an oven at 7. Maybe not 7, maybe about 9 or 10. Not to use it unattended in any way, shape or form. I'd let him, like, just like, cook with me type thing. Oh, for fuck's sake, Vic. I'm pretty sure that oven was chucked out, my darling. Dark humour, baby. Dark humour. Right, listen. We've got everyone's opinions. Sick fuck story. I'm actually going to read the story and then I will go on TikTok in 15 minutes. And I say 20 once I've read the story and I'll share it all out to you. But thank you for the gifts as well, the wishes. We'll say it again. Thank you. And yeah, but I just couldn't talk about this on there because I knew I would get bananaed, baby. If I had 10k followers, I wouldn't. But hey ho. But yeah, I'm going to read that and then I'll come TikTok in about 20 minutes time. But I appreciate you all coming on and having your opinions. It was a good thing to talk about something different. But I need to get someone on here regarding mental health. I think I've got someone in my mind. Whether they will, I don't know. Mental health DV / so I'll ask them if they'll come on. Interesting. Yardy da fucking da. Bye, baby. Some Lou reading for definite. And I probably should a few days while I'll sit on the toilet and read it. But Kathy, Vic, Ash, love you lots, my darlings. And I will see you on 2025 on TikTok. Big up and yardy da fucking da. Love you all, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. If I miss any comments, I do apologize. I wonder if Rolex will want to come on when he's already been on, babe. He's lost his voice. He can't speak. That was the risk of the operation, and he's having to get recovery to speak again. Bless him. Yeah, he was on earlier, bless him, but he can't talk. Bless him, little cotton socks. Sorry for him. But yeah, he's on. He's doing well. He's getting there. But yeah, we'll see if he's on in a bit. He'll probably come back on anyway. But guys, I love you all, and I will see you in 20 on TikTok. Love you. If I miss any comments, I do apologise. Oh, on here, yeah. Oh, no, he could, yeah. I would love to have him on here. Just to talk about what it was like, you know, after, before. Yeah, that would be good. I might ask him in about a week or two, see if he'd come on liking it. But yeah, for definite. But listen, I'm doing this shit, so I'm going to go and read this article. I love you all, and I will see you on TikTok soon. So